friends, welcome back to another vlog. It's Tuesday, it's like kind of the afternoon now, it's nearly 3 o'clock. Just made myself a toasted sandwich with some chicken, and I've prepped chicken for dinner because we're going to have like burrito bowls. Like chicken burrito bowls, so I've just got the chicken like marinating in the flavouring. But welcome back, I hope you're having a lovely day. If you're new here, my name is Kirsty. I am 26, I live in Adelaide with my little family, which is my husband Hayden, my daughter Harper, who is 1, and I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant with baby girl number 2, and we have an Australian Kelpie called Ziggy who is running around the garden somewhere. Apologies, I think that was all quite dark, so I'm sorry about that. I'm just on my lunch break from work. It's, nearly 3 o'clock. I started at 9:45. So I got up this morning, dropped Harper at childcare, went into the cafe, had a coffee, and started reading It Starts With Us because it's release day today, and I was so on the ball. I had it pre-ordered, so it downloaded when I woke up this morning. So I'm going to sit and have my lunch and read, and then, I don't know what else I'm going to do today. Probably not a whole lot today, but then obviously I have tomorrow off, so just thought I would say hi. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. It's 8:35 and we are heading out. Nice and early on a Wednesday morning. We are going to see Mum's best friend who practically helped raise me. She's just the best, and I've known her my whole life. They moved over to Australia once we moved here, and she is awesome, and I'm gonna go have brunch with her at her house, so we're very excited. I'm almost halfway through reading It Starts With Us and I'm loving it, and that's all I have to say on that at the moment. Hello friends, it is Thursday morning, it's 8:30 and I'm out going for a coffee with a friend and her son, and I don't think I spoke to you guys at all yesterday. I literally was so busy in the aspect that I was very social yesterday, and I don't vlog when I'm with people because, I'm there to spend time with them and be in the moment and not throw a camera in their face. I think the only person I vlog with really is Ella, because she also does this as a hobby, and I don't ever want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. So I promise I have plenty of friends. However, I don't film with any of them because I'm just with them. However, yesterday I was with one of Mum's friends all morning, like Mum's best friend, who's like another mum to me. We spent the morning with her, and then Harper went down for a nap, and I literally cleaned the house and then read. Then a friend came over with her son and they played, and then I went to Pilates, and then my day was over. So, and I read all of It Starts With Us. So when I get home and Harper's napping, I'm gonna debrief on that because what a book. I read it in 2 days, which is unheard of for me at the moment because I'm just very busy, but it was just so good. So we'll debrief about that later. But I'm actually in McLaren Vale, which is one of my favourite areas in Adelaide. It's actually kind of around the area that I would love to live one day. Like Hayden and I would love to live like in this region. There's some beautiful suburbs around here, and I just love this region. So we would love to be able to afford to live down here at some point. However, it's very expensive. So I'm here. There is a new coffee shop which just opened up on the weekend, and we want to go support them. So I'm gonna get Harper out of the car. She obviously is a little bit irritable. She wants to get out right this second. And then I'm gonna go for a beach walk. I was talking to Georgia Richards yesterday, and we were talking about the beach and blah blah, and I was like, you know what, I want to be at the beach. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think my friend will come for the walk too, which will be nice. I've just been listening to some birthing podcasts lately, so I'm just listening to Welcome to the Womb and loving it. Walking with my friend, and I'm just, your car's loud. Like, look at this. This is my life right now. Going for a walk. My daughter's in the pram. Like, I just walked with a friend. We're gonna go down to the water, I reckon, because it's just too good. I could cry right now. This is literally my dream come true. Like in my life. I'm at the beach with my daughter, growing my other daughter. Just feeling so grateful. Oh, she's just got sand all down me, but that's okay. Like, what the heck is my life? Like, look at this. How lucky. I'm so lucky. We have just walked in the door. I've just put Hub down for a nap. Hello, beautiful boy. And I'm very nervous because he has been getting in the veggie garden. Quick update on some of our sprouts. Look at that. And look at that. Nothing else is doing anything, but silver beet and it says cabbage sugarloaf are thriving. Let's check over here because I'm very nervous. Looks good. Good boy, Ziggy, you didn't dig. You good boy, good boy, good boy. Hi. Hi, I'm so glad I don't have to tell you off. I'm so glad I don't have to tell you off. See how everything's going. Are we thriving? I think it's growing. I might just be hoping. I don't think these are especially thriving, but you know. But everything is looking good, and I think everything is growing. Like, in my head it's all growing. I could be wrong. Like, these definitely look bigger, but it's also only been a week, so oh, that's definitely growing. I'm gonna give these a quick water and then head inside. This isn't the quickest way to water the garden. It's just from a rainwater tank, but it is the most efficient and eco-friendly and sustainable. So I'm trying very hard to always do this. We do need to get a new watering can though, because it's got a hole in it, but you know, it is what it is, and it may take a few minutes, and that's fine. Good boy. Have I been the absolute worst at vlogging ever this week? Yes, I have. Do I know why? No. No, I don't. No, that's a lie. I do know why, and it's because I've been spending a lot of time with my daughter, who has been napping for less time, and I've been reading a lot. So I want to, maybe I'll debrief now on It Starts With Us, because I have a lot to say, and I don't want to wait until I do a monthly wrap up, because that's still a little while away, you know? But maybe I'll discuss that in a second. But yeah, I haven't really vlogged much this week because Harper, if you've been following me for a while, I do not vlog her. I do put snippets of her on my Instagram, like photos and videos of her giggling basically, but Hayden and I agreed not to put her on YouTube basically. So obviously that limits me a little bit in the week when I'm home with her. In an ideal world, I would just do social media and she would be at childcare a couple days a week, so I'd have a couple of days a week to create content with her not being around in the nicest way possible, like with her being at childcare. However, that's not the case. But I don't know, I'm really in the mindset of like, I don't have much longer with her until she grows up, and also until she's a big sister, and I can't dedicate all of my time to her. So I've just been embracing my time with her and being a mum, because I'm a mum, which is still crazy to me if I'm completely honest. But yeah, so my 2 days off, Wednesday and Thursday, I don't even know if I filmed a single thing because we were just very busy. And we did lots of fun things, and we went to the beach and went to the playgrounds and saw people, and I had friends over, and it was almost no. You know what? You know why I haven't been vlogging? Because I'm so socially tapped out this week because I've seen too many people. And am I going out for dinner tonight with more people? Yes. Why? I have no idea. No, I do know why, because I'm going out with my mum. My dad's away in the UK. So if you are not aware, my nan is not very well and my dad has gone over to the UK because that's where we're from, and he is spending some time with his mum. So my mum is home alone a lot at the moment. She has some awesome friends and she works full time, like in the city. Like she doesn't have time to be like bored necessarily, but her and my dad go to their local golf club for dinner every week and he's not around. They go with other people as well, but I thought it would be nice tonight to go with Harper and yeah, hang out with them. There's a few other people going this week, so I decided to commit to that, and now I'm not regretting it because it's going to be lovely, but I am so tired. So tired, I cannot even explain it. I don't know if I can say I'm run down because I don't feel like I've been that busy, but I'm like very socially tapped out at the moment, which is probably why I haven't felt like filming, because I've just been either reading or watching other people's videos, and yeah, I don't know, just in a funny little funk, I guess, and not wanting to talk any more than what I have been with all my friends. So yeah, a bit socially tapped out, but I've had a really nice week, like it's been good. So yeah, that's where I'm at. It starts with us. Oh my goodness, I devoured this book, and I mean devoured. If you've watched my book content lately, I put up a video last week. If you haven't watched it, feel free to go watch. That's all of my like recent books, but that's all the books I've read pretty much just since getting pregnant. And before that, I was reading, I would say, a book every like 5 or 6 days. Every now and then, if there was a really good book, I would smash through it, but you know, I read It Starts With Us in 2 days. It came out on Tuesday, I finished it Wednesday night. That is unheard of for me at the moment. I'm a mum. I'm very busy. I do not often stop and just like sit down, and when I do, I'm editing. Like that's the only time I like stop. So if that doesn't convince you to read it, I don't know what will. But obviously I don't want to give too much away of the storyline. Not that there was a huge storyline. Like the plot wasn't crazy. It's like the plot wasn't page turning, but I constantly wanted to know what was going to happen next. Like I didn't want to put it down. It was so... Colleen Hoover is very, very easy to read. As we all know, she has a skill that they're just enjoyable to read. There's no other way of saying other than every book I've read by her, I've been pretty hooked on, other than All Your Perfects. That is the only book I haven't been able to just devour. And this was no different because I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I couldn't stop reading it. I loved... If you have read It Ends With Us, I don't want to give away like both books by talking too much, but there is a trigger warning in the first book for domestic violence. In this second book, it is a lot of like the aftermath, I guess, and how she is with trusting people and their relationship now, because they do have a child together, and there's just a lot of layers, and it's just, oh, it was so good. I loved learning more about Atlas and Lily. I loved Atlas's, like, I'm not going to spoil it, but I love Atlas's like side storyline, like his storyline. This book was just incredible, and I just love, like, I'm very into like a nature versus nurture. Like I love how humans can change and evolve and use experiences from their past to either become better people or to live in that trauma or that, you know, experience forever. And I just love seeing people who have been broken and who have gone through hard times come out so much stronger. And like, I just love resilient people and people who can overcome such insane mountains. And yeah, I just feel like between Atlas and Lily, they're just so good. And I just cannot recommend it enough. I gave it a 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. There are a few 5-star books that I have read this month, which I will talk about very soon. And I just can't believe how good some books have been for me recently. But yeah, I highly, highly recommend if you follow me for books. You're either reading it already or you've started or you've read it because it was a very highly anticipated book release this year. So that's my 2 cents on that. It was a long 2 cents apparently. So I'm gonna do my makeup for dinner tonight. I am on my work break at the moment, so I need to do my makeup now so that I don't have to do it after I finish work before going, because I finish work at 5:15, and then I'll get Harper sorted and then we'll go. So I need to just, you know, not take forever. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking your ear off now. Me 5 minutes ago. I'm sick of talking and sick of being social. Next minute talks for 10 minutes straight. So I'll talk to you guys later.